was this one right here. Sidney Crosby, the great kid. He's not the kid anymore. Sid the kid. The great kid. He scored his 500th goal tonight. And I just love this graphic because it shows you how many goals he scored by month. And I just love that May has 4 goals.
Right.
He's played a couple games in May over his career, and he scored 4 goals. But he loves November. Apparently, 91 goals in November over his career. So just super cool, Max. Just because you and I, this is kind of the guy that we grew up with as like the best.
Oh, absolutely.
We've seen his whole career. Whereas we can't say that for some of the other greats like Mario Lemieux. We miss the 80s.
Right.
So Gretzky, those guys, all the ones before him. Crosby was kind of the one where start to finish, we got to see this guy. And it's been so cool to watch. And, I think a lot of people have changed their mind on Crosby because you probably remember, but, a lot of people didn't like him when he first came in the league, thought he was a whiner, thought he was a baby, thought he dove. But he has developed into, one of the classiest, most professional guys in the league. And for him to get to this accomplishment, I want to see how much longer he plays and how much higher he goes, because he could be a guy who plays for a while. Honestly, I know he's had some injury issues in his career, but I could see him playing for quite a bit longer. You got anything to say about Sidney Crosby, Max?
I think I wonder if this is the game I like to play, and we'll get back to the great accomplishment for Sidney Crosby. One of the absolute, if not the best player of our generation anyway. I mean, again, we've been treated as some good ones, man. Alex Ovechkin, Sidney Crosby, like we grew up in that era, and it was a fantastic treat to watch every night. But do you think that if the Anaheim Mighty Ducks at that time were fortunate enough to win the draft lottery, that he could have saved the old branding? Do you think that he would have been enough, that if they drafted Sidney Crosby in that sweater when Bobby Ryan went at number 2, if the balls would have fell their way, sorry, my mind is in a weird spot right now. That was a funny joke in my head.